everyone. Once again, this is Swarnashikha before you, and today I am going to describe the poem Fire and Ice by the famous American poet Robert Frost. One thing is very clear that anything that comes into existence is sure to die one day. Similarly, this world, this earth has come into existence, and so it will also die one day. And there is an ongoing debate that whether this earth will die in fire, will end in fire, or ice will destroy this world. And this poem is all about this debate only. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Means there is a very nice rhyming used actually. And what actually fire means is not literally fire. It means those human follies, those human demerits that are very much related with fire, like desires or passion. Like fire, when it is under the control of human beings, it is very good, it is very helpful. But once it goes outside human control, it becomes very destructive, it spreads very fastly. Similarly, desire and passion within human control are useful, are necessary. But once it goes outside human control, it becomes very disastrous. It has the capacity to destroy the whole humankind, the whole world. So the poet says that in the first stanza he goes with those people who say that the world will end in fire. He says that he has tasted desire, means the desires and passion that exist in this world. The desires among human beings, the desire to be great, the desire to be powerful, and this desire will one day bring this earth to an end. In the second stanza, he supports the view that ice can also destroy this earth. Now let's have a look. But if it had to perish twice, here it stands for world. It stands for world. Means if the world had to die twice, perish means die. Means if the world had to die two times, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Means that here ice means the qualities, the human follies, the human demerits that are associated, like the human follies like hatred, like hate, that are very much associated with the qualities of ice. What are the qualities of ice? Ice means something that makes you insensitive, that destroys you slowly. Not like fire that destroys very fastly, but like ice that destroys things slowly. Similarly, hatred, things like hatred, insensitivity, these are the human demerits, follies that do not bring destruction suddenly, but slowly it kills human beings from within, it destroys them. And so there is enough of hatred, enough of insensitivity, enough of intolerance in this world, in this earth, to bring this world to an end. And there is so much hatred, there is so much insensitivity that it would be sufficient, it would suffice, it would be sufficient for this hatred to destroy this earth, to cause a destruction, a disaster in this earth. Now the rhyme scheme of the poem. The rhyme scheme very much supports the idea, the two ideas of the poem, like fire, desire, and again fire. These three words rhyme with each other. So we mark it A, again here A and A. Now ice, we mark it B. Then twice we mark it B. Hate, we mark it C. Ice, B. Hate and great, they rhyme with each other. Hate and great, so CC. And suffice rhymes with ice, so it's again B. Now the letters A. The letters A mark those words like fire, desire, and desire is also related to fire. So the A marks the fire. B and C marks those lines that are related to ice or hatred or the human feelings that ice denotes. So in short, we can say that fire actually stands for the human emotions that have the characteristic of fire, and ice stands for the human emotions that have the characteristics of ice. Those human emotions that don't bring a sudden destruction, but that slowly makes you insensitive and then destroys you. And this, both hatred and desire, have the capacity to destroy this world. That's all. Thank you. I hope you must have understood this poem. For further inquiries, for any queries, you may consult me at my email address swarnshikha28@gmail.com, or else you can put your question, mention your questions in the comment box. That's all. Thank you.